Hey, welcome back to my channel. So, my review of Echo episode 3. I got my notes here. So, it starts out again with a flashback. So, the flashback is to another native person who gets their power from the magical Native American people, which I don't know where they're from. Are they aliens or are they magical? I don't know who they are, but it shows the story of. Basically, it's a flashback of a silent movie. It's done in the style of a silent movie. So it tells, in the little words, it tells you that in the olden times, 1800s, that there was this police force made of Native Americans, and they went out to hunt down criminals who were causing trouble in the community. And it shows one girl, her father is like, you can't be one of us. Women they should stay at home having babies, and the men should go out to fight. And she's like, no, I want to go fight. Then she gets left behind while the men go out to look for the criminals. And then she gets, I don't know, she gets very sad near the water. She's like near a river, and she gets very sad. And then she has her own flashback of the magical Native American. And she ends up getting a superpower. Her superpower is to shoot. Like, she gets really good at shooting things, like aiming and things. Then she goes back to find her father who's shooting these criminals. The criminals turn out to be white people, so he's shooting them. I don't know if that's a message about, white people are stealing everything from the Native Americans, whatever. So she goes back, saves her father from getting killed by all these white criminals. I think she just saves the day because it seemed like they were getting overcome. So she helps them. It looks like the father was celebrating her helping them. So he ended up accepting her as one of the warriors, like a female warrior. That took about 3 minutes. It was very boring. These last 3 episodes had flashbacks. This one was boring like the last one. It was just, I don't think it added anything. I think it was just trying to teach us that Native Americans have a long history in America, but it was boring, didn't add anything. I want to reflect back on the last episode 1 and episode 2, my reviews of it. Episode 2, a little excitement with the train scene, but overall, I don't want to, like, all these last 3 episodes, everything's kind of building up to somewhere. I don't want to, be overcritical. But I think even with build-up, even if the story is building up to go somewhere, to have a payoff, I should think that it should still be interesting, and, she'll make me feel engaged to stick around till the end of the thing. It's just, I think I'm kind of burnt out on Marvel movies, Marvel TV shows, I'm just burnt out of bad storyline. So I'm watching these episodes, and I'm not like feeling a lot of emotions. I'm not feeling like excitement. I'm not feeling anything really when I'm watching these. It's just something to watch. I'm just watching, that happened, and then the show ends after 30 minutes. So after that boring flashback, Maya gets kidnapped by Kingpin's men. She gets not by her men. She gets kidnapped by a guy who works at a roller skating rink, a hall, lodge. You know where they roller skate and everything. He gets kidnapped by somebody who works there, and she's held hostage at the roller rink. And he wants to kidnap her to get the bounty from Kingpin's men. So he keeps her there. Bonnie comes in and she gets involved. She gets kidnapped as well at the roller skating rink. And yeah, I thought Bonnie was her sister. It seems like Bonnie is just her friend. I think it's a friend. I think the story didn't make it clear to me. I'm thinking she's a friend now that she just didn't want to talk to. Now they started talking back and forward while they're in the little room that they've been locked in. Eventually, the Kingpin's men show up, and Maya escapes. They have a fight. The guy who wanted the bounty gets shot, which they did show a little bit of blood. I did enjoy the fight scene between Maya and Kingpin's men. That wasn't bad. I enjoyed that. Then she's beating up all these men. She's even got that power to shoot, right? She had one of those flashbacks again. So she's gotten the strength power and she's got the shooting ability now. Like, she's like, I don't know, like Bullseye, right? You remember that character Bullseye from Daredevil? Like, she's got the aim, right? With her gun or something. She could just shoot people. So she gets those powers. She takes on all the Kingpin's men, nearly, pretty much going to destroy all of them. But one of the men, he's like the leader of the Kingpin's men. I think he's been in previous episodes or movies or whatever. He gets Bonnie and he's holding his hand around Bonnie with a gun. So she's like, I just have to surrender or he's going to shoot Bonnie. So they're all, the leader of the bad guys, he's got Maya there. He's got another person on that Maya knows who is like a, I don't know, uncle or something, and he's about to shoot them, kill them dead, right? So he's going to kill Maya, he's going to kill Maya's uncle figure or whatever, he's going to kill Bonnie, he's going to kill another person, I think, no, he's going to kill Bonnie. Then all of a sudden he gets a call. He gets a call say, oh, leave it, right? Leave it alone. It turns out it was Kingpin. He's calling them, he said, don't do it. Now, I don't understand. He's put a bounty on her head to kill her, but then he's changed his mind last minute and said don't. So, in the end, the last part of the episode, the men, let Maya go. Maya's gone, everything's saved, everything's back to normal. She goes back home, she drives a little bike, right, a motorbike. She goes back home and then she's just getting off, looking around her, enjoying the nighttime air. And then Kingpin just shows up. He just comes out from up behind a building. Kingpin's quite a big guy. He shows up and he's got one eye. He's got a patch. I guess, there's a lot of disability or something. Maybe this whole him having a disability. Now he's got one eye. Probably going to get a fake eye. So you can't even tell that he has a fake eye. So he shows up. I think he didn't want to kill her. I don't know why he didn't want to kill her. It seems they didn't talk at the end of the episode. Just silent. I guess episode 4, they're going to have a conversation, but it just ended both of them looking at each other. So I think what Kingpin is like, he's like, I don't know if Kingpin wants a serious kind of revenge against her, and it's not enough that he just kills her. But I don't think it's that. I think he just has some kind of soft spot for her, and he's kind of forgiving her for trying to kill him. So he's got that one eye, he took a bullet to the brain, somehow he survived, blind. Yeah, that's what happened. I hope it gets better now that, Kingpin's out of hospital after getting shot through the eye, probably in the head. Hope the whole episode starts, gearing up. We gear up, we go up there, and it gets even better. Episode 3, I think there's only 8. I think there's only 8 episodes, so we got a few go. Yeah, so far, I don't like these flashbacks. I don't like it's too heavy on the Native American things. It's good that you're teaching the viewer about all this history and music and everything else about it, but it's just, I just want a superhero or a hero villain kind of show which is very entertaining and is well written, and that really gets me pumped and makes me feel something. So far, I'm watching these episodes and I don't feel anything. It's just very boring and it doesn't inspire me, doesn't make me feel good, doesn't make me feel anything. It's just very disappointing, really. So, also, yeah, it is heavy on the feminism. Like, it's a lot of, I guess it is about a woman and she's a main character, so yeah, maybe it will be heavy on the feminism. I don't know, man. It's just kind of boring. I wouldn't watch it if I were you. Maybe I'll try to review all of these episodes until maybe I'll get completely bored and I don't want to do it anymore. But I'll try to review all of these episodes. But so far I'll probably tell you not to watch it. It's just a waste of your time. I think you could just do something much better. I'm thinking about some of the good female characters that I've enjoyed. I still like Xena, Warrior Princess. She was very good. Ones I've grown up with. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, excellent. Very great storylines. She was a likable character. She was strong and feminine, and she was great. I think the problem with her character, in a little way, is that it's like they wrote... I think there's a problem with a lot of these strong female types. is they write a story for a man character, and then it gets played by a woman, right? So it feels weird. So it doesn't feel like they're feminine, they're not woman. They're just like, they're like a man. Is this a woman trying to play a man's role? And it doesn't work. You don't even like, it's not, so far Maya is not a likable character. She's just a criminal. I feel like I can see what's going to happen in the future. She's going to put the whole community in danger. She'll end up getting her superpowers, and then she'll save everybody. But she doesn't even deserve to have superpowers, really. She's just a criminal. I don't know why these Native Americans would even, these magical Native Americans even choose her to give her powers. She doesn't deserve them. I think she's going to put a whole community in danger, and then she'll use her powers to save everybody. But she doesn't really, she's not a hero. Okay, like the video. Let me know what you think. If you've seen the series, let me know what you think of my reviews, if I need to make any improvements. Use the links in the description to support the channel. Take care. See you in my next review. Bye. Love you.